Assalamu alaikum, dear friends. Sometimes life feels like an unbearable weight pressing down on us. We feel an indescribable constriction, as if everything has lost its meaning. We make dua, but we think we receive no answer. Our affairs become complicated, and we lose our inner peace. This state is known in Islamic spirituality as Kabz. So, what should we do? Today, we will explore how we can surrender to Allah during these difficult times and find true peace. What is Kabz and why do we experience it? Kabz is the state where the soul feels constricted, as if a shadow has fallen upon our inner world. An unexplained sadness, a feeling of being trapped. Perhaps we make dua, but it feels like it's not being answered. Maybe our affairs are not going as planned. In these moments, Shaitan tries to lead us into despair. But let's remember, this is a test. Prophet Hajar's A.S. surrender. Imagine, Prophet Ibrahim A.S. leaves his wife, Hajar, and their son, Ismail, in the middle of the desert. They have only a small amount of water and dates. Hajar asks, "Did Allah command you to leave us here?" Ibrahim nods. And what does Hajar say? "Then Allah will take care of us." The water runs out, the dates are gone. Baby Ismail is crying from thirst. Desperately, Hajar runs back and forth between the hills of Safa and Maryam, searching for water. And then, Allah brings forth Zamzam. This is the reward of true surrender and trust in Allah. The surrender of Maryam A.S. Maryam A.S. felt utterly alone and desperate at one of the most difficult moments of her life. In the pains of childbirth, she sat under a palm tree and cried out, "I wish I had died before this and was long forgotten." But Allah did not leave her alone. He instructed her to shake the dry tree, and fresh dates fell. A stream of water appeared beside her. This is the essence of surrendering to Allah. Sometimes we feel at our lowest, but Allah's mercy is always near. Patience and submission, the trial of Ayyub A.S. Prophet Ayyub A.S. endured severe illness for many years. He lost his wealth, his children, and his health, but he never complained against his Lord. Instead, he turned to Allah with this prayer. "Indeed, adversity has touched me, but you are the most merciful of the merciful." And Allah accepted his dua. He restored his health and granted him even more than he had lost. This is the reward of patience and submission. No matter how great the trial, Allah's mercy knows no bounds. Trust in Allah and the peace of the heart. Allah says, "Truly, in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find rest." Whatever we go through, there's a reason behind it. Every hardship carries wisdom. Ibn al-Qayyim says, "If a servant knew how Allah was managing his affairs, his heart would melt out of love for him." Conclusion: you may be struggling today. You may feel hopeless. But remember, Allah sees everything. He hears your prayers. He knows your struggles. And at the perfect time, He will respond in the best way. Be patient. Surrender. Allah never leaves you alone.